collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus. Children of Primus.
And we are live again.
So I love how Spin's like, okay, hold on, let me start the show Impactor immediately. Hey, I got this new thing. And
That's just me being me.
it's the tisms, man. It's the tisms.
So, anyone
It's
didn't
the
get
tisms,
a
my lord. It's the
Truss,
tisms.
needs Truss and or Sunstreaker or DevCon still. I saw. I've been seeing the DevCon since the summer, but the Truss and the Sunstreaker reissues I saw at Target recently.
Yep.
So I don't know if Impactor has those ones or not. And obviously, I waited to tell everybody else on it, like people in the chat, so they can see it. And then I know the white Beavis and Butthead like, or rather, Beavis and Butthead are like them, run amok and run about. The white one, his white reissue I seen like a few weeks out now at Walmart's.
I put both of the. I put Thrust and Sunstreaker on my list since my Sunstreaker has had the worst paint chipping in my entire life. His face is peeled off. His back
to take care of your toys, boy.
I've been no, seriously. For my age,
Sunstreaker.
I only got him. I got Sunstreaker.
I have pieces in this room that are older than you that look like they were produced yesterday.
Sorry, when a kid plays rough for like half of his life and then meets an entire group of adult collectors and starts trying to treat his collection a lot more better, basically, it's a crazy story of odds and evens.
You should see the condition of some of my Transformers, and they're still here. They're still here.
The only figures that have survived my entire childhood, for some odd reason, is Skids and like the Revenge of the Fallen Skids and any of my Prime figures except for Cliffjumper.
His entire childhood, all 7 years of it.
At least the Cliffjumper not surviving is in continuity with the show.
Skid's not surviving, and he's in continuity of the show too. Nobody remembers about Skids. At least the G1 Skids.
Which I'm still looking for. That's one of the few I don't have.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
The G1 Skids? I'll keep my eye out.
I only want them boxed. That's why I don't have them yet.
I'm keeping an eye out. Although, I purchased something this weekend that I think Toy Warp's going to go after. It's going to be his
the
first
beef is starting.
new toys.
I don't buy new toys.
You're going to buy these.
Oh, and just before Magnus shows it on the screen, welcome everyone to a Frenzy Freestyle Sunday. Children of Primus, TelaTraan 1. And in the comments, we've got Mario. Welcome again, Mario. And he says, hello.
Hello there, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Everyone from the Children of Primus. And James Coleman. I apologize. Mr. James Coleman. Always at a TFCon. And he says, hello, Toy Warp. And Mario says, I'm not going to be on the stream for long. And you know what? That is okay. You can watch us afterwards. And anytime you come to hang out, we're always happy about it. Always happy when you can hang out. So over to Mr. Magnus as he's enticing Toy Warp here. Let's see what's happening here.
Oh goodness! I just got a good suspicion. I just got a good suspicion that this is about to be good.
There we go.
Oh yes. I knew it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. Those are. Okay, you might have gotten me.
Those are nice.
Oh my!
Those are nice.
I put those on my Christmas list because they're good figures, and especially since Twin Mill comes with some good flame effects that I could use for Hot Rod.
Those are nice.
Those are nice.
Yeah,
I don't have anywhere to put them, but they're nice.
Packed in the car molds, if I remember right.
What's that?
They come packed in the car modes, if I remember correctly,
Yes.
right? Yep.
Yep, that it's been a while since Hasbro's even done that. Since actually, like the old days of 2009, and I think
Well, you
no,
said
no,
it's Hot
2011.
Wheels crossover, so
Those are cool, though. Very cool.
Yep.
Well-
And my birthday is this coming Tuesday, and so my wife was like, "Well, you have to open your present today." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "Because you have to wear it tonight."
Oh.
I was like, "Oh."
Ooh.
I was thinking other things, and then she was like, and I was like, "Oh,
Lucy said you're wearing it tonight, not her.
yeah."
Then
So
you might have to worry.
TelaTraan 1. TelaTraan 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
I've got that shirt. and
although it says 1984,
84. Yep.
and then it's got Hot Rod.
Yeah. Yep. Just about to say that. You beat me to it. Yep.
But whenever I was like, "Oh wow, this is nice. This is nice," and I went, "The heck is Hot Rod doing on there?" And she's like, "Did he not come out in '84?" And I went, "No, he didn't."
Well, there's probably some conspiracy, and this is how we just throw the Transformers forums like all sorts of left. Megatron and Hot Rod have been working together for that special moment in '86. To
The
some
ultimate
people,
doomsday plan.
the
Kill
rest
off
of us are like,
Optimus.
it's the writers who did it. The others are like, he was just trying to help. It's not his
I'm
fault.
looking around for my tinfoil hat.
I have one more reveal, but it won't be for TelaTraan 1 because it will turn into a Murder Prime.
Oh God.
I've updated the
no.
Murder Prime background, so
Thanks.
I'm waiting for that.
I got something somebody might want to buy too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did you get the new hats?
nice.
Look,
Oh, took me a second.
mug.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You need to send me a link to where I can order me a cup and a hat.
Now I'm not a coffee drinker, but I might just get a hat just to support you, Toro.
Get
Are they
a mug.
adjustable?
Drink anything in that mug.
Are they adjustable hats?
Yes.
Nice.
Dynamite. Because I got a fat head.
My
Pour
head's
butter.
considered
Well,
fat,
I'm
but
just
it's
saying. I
The
know
company I
everything's
work for
fat.
get those ones that are just they're one size fits most.
Yeah.
So it's just it's got that elastic band in the back of it. You can't really adjust it. You just kind of pull it down over your head like a beanie. And my head is big, boys. I'll tell you that right now. It's big. So whenever I pull one on there, it's constantly putting pressure on my temples.
Mm.
Like after I've worn one for about an hour, my head is throbbing. I'm like, nope. I would still buy one and, to support my man there, and it would just be in my room. Somebody would be like, "Hey, what the hell's Cruisers?" And I'm like, "Oh, check out this YouTube."
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah, and where can people find the hats, T-shirts, and the mugs?
On the Toy Warp Facebook page, I've got links to the eBay, the eBay account where everything is available with purchase protection from eBay.
Nice.
So no need to, when you're selling stuff like that, I figured it would be better. People would feel better if you have like some kind of pay protection, like eBay or something like that. Other than, hey, I'm just some random YouTuber. Why don't you send me your PayPal information? I'll send you some merch. Yeah, I don't know and all that. So yeah, we'll just put it up on eBay so everyone's protected.
And shout out if my boy Pete is watching. This thing is running on all 12 cylinders now.
Nice.
Nice.
Me and my stepson put it together, and I was proud of myself. I actually got inside this desk and took this main CPU out of it, so we didn't have the two brains working against each other anymore.
Okay.
And then we put a new desktop computer in here. It's a beast. It's wicked, but it still had some glitches. The screens were flickering like that, and I'm like, I don't understand why it's still getting this feedback, because now we're running just a cord from this. It's not going through another unit and then going to the computer. It's just going straight to the computer. So we found out, which I already knew this, but I didn't know that was a thing. So all three of these monitors are 4K monitors.
Nice.
4K monitors don't like to be dumbed down. They want to run at peak performance. They want to run as high and as hot as they can go. And when you dumb them down, it makes them go, "Oh no! Don't put on the brakes, baby! Don't put on the brakes." that makes us go.
Unlike Impactor, who loves to be dumbed down. You know.
Yeah.
I like to be dumbed down. It's
He can't help
my
it.
general-
He can't help it. It's a life choice. It's we gotta be there for him.
Easy there, Magnus. Be nice.
Yeah, I can confirm.
I
He's
feel the
only
insult.
a year
Magnus takes
older
the
than my
blame.
I know it.
I like this.
It's my day in the barrel. You know? Bring it. The shoulders are broad. They're strong.
All right, we're on Blame Magnus night. Let's do
That's
it.
right. That's right.
No.
Right at the end of the stream is like today's episode of Sesame Street has been brought to you by the letter M.
Oh, I had to go and pick Pete up because their truck, they just bought a new truck, new to them. I mean, it's 3 years old, so it's still newish.
Still new.
But they took it to a friend of ours' house who lived on a pretty good incline. And when they parked it, that night it snowed, and they went to back out, and they started spinning a little bit, so she put it into four-wheel drive, and it hit the gas, and it tore the front differential off their car, off their...
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, that's
So
bad.
their truck is in the shop, and of course I 90% drive my company vehicle, and I was like, hey, I'll come pick you up, you come work on the computer, and you can just take my extra truck home and use it. So when I went to pick him up, he was showing me the stuff that he's working on, and on his desk there's like this 3.5 foot Megatron cannon.
Oh.
3D printed, and I was like, ooh, what's up with the Megatron cannon? And he went, God dang it, you weren't supposed to see that. That's your thing. This was present. So now I've got to work on a Megatron cosplay to go with the cannon and the mask that I've got, as well as the Ultra Magnus one that I'm working on.
Wow.
I'm sorry, did you say snow?
Yeah.
Oh, bad four-letter word.
Yeah, we got a bunch of it here.
I
Nice.
need snow. I need
Yeah,
snow.
we're supposed to get back in the 50s. We've been in the 30s all week.
Standard of the gods. I don't want to hear about it.
It's only snowed once here, and I at least made bank. I made like maybe $69 and got some Christmas gifts for friends and family.
Ooh.
And I, not to spoil anything, but okay, never mind. My mom is good at.
We woke up Monday to 3 inches of snow.
Oh, it's
Like
still
it
snowing
wasn't-
here.
It wasn't snowing Sunday night at all. And then when I got up at 5 o'clock, or got out on the road at 5 o'clock, I walked outside and I went, what the heck? That was quick.
Talking about
The-
last Sunday.
Yeah.
It was snowing, not Sunday. It was either no, not Sunday. It was Monday or Tuesday. I don't know when. No, Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. It was
Yes,
snowing
these
up
are all
here.
days, yes.
I know. For me, everything's so blurred because as I mentioned back on Sunday, my sister dislocated her knee and basically turned me into nothing but a battling moron. So like,
What's your
Going
sister
on-
got to do with that?
Careful.
well, no, I was completely
Magnus,
out of
stop putting them down.
I was
Jeez.
scared for my sister.
I didn't say anything. It was a spin down there.
No, it's Blame Magnus night. I'm just going with the theme, baby.
I was like,
I
oh,
was,
come on.
I was
Bring it in.
scared for my
Bring it in.
sister, so I was tired in general. But like, besides that, on Tuesday we were supposed to go to our local food place, but since snow was coming down, I just was outside from like I think maybe 9 to like I only came inside for like a 10-minute break, but I was out until like 7. So like from 9 to 7, and I was just snow shoveling
Nice. Nice.
from my house all the way to my neighbor's house. I didn't ask for really any money. For me, when I do snow shoveling, I just ask for whatever they're willing to pay, basically. And I got basically my entire block done.
You know what? That's
and,
cool.
and I snow shoveled not driveways, but parking spots for people to park.
So now he gets to go and buy a twin mill and bone shaker.
There you go. And just remember when you're
I
shoveling.
can't buy anything until my birthday. That's the issue.
Remember, focus on.
Where's this money from shoveling snow?
Mhm.
All this money for shoveling snow is either for saving, or most likely I'm going to waste it all on getting gifts for friends and family.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'm gonna go ride you on that one.
There you go.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Remember, always put
That's
away.
investing in your future.
Always put away 10 to
Encouraging your friends
20%.
and family to support your
20%.
hobbies and interests in
Well,
the
once
future.
it gets higher, then you start going 25 and 50.
So may I now share my review?
No,
Yeah.
You put it out there, Mr. Magnus. I could not hear what you said. Like the last 3 words.
go for it, man.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
So currently, like everything has been slowed down on the process of this thing. But currently, I almost have the missile launcher for the AE-16 almost complete. When I went to the Lego store yesterday and purchased a whole bunch of orange bricks to cover the missile launcher part, so I can actually I gotta fix the mechanism in this. But I have the piece up, the piece here that would. As you can see, bring it back to
Breaking your toys!
It's not a toy.
I think Cliff Jumper and Wheeljack have just been injured.
And now we know why. Now we know how they got
What
injured.
happened?
The launcher's
Look.
actually malfunctioning.
Well, it was Wheeljack and Windcharger who died. Remember that.
That is correct. Windcharger, not Cliff Jumper. I'm sorry.
look.
I'm sorry, Toy Warp.
Yeah.
Now,
that's right,
this is the one movie where Cliff Jumper doesn't die.
This
Well,
is
he was
true.
supposed to die.
He's all the way in the end,
Yeah, but he dies in like every other continuity.
which is weird.
Look.
What's that about?
Don't say that
he's-
too loud around my car,
He's
all right?
he's the Kenny. He's the Kenny of the Transformers universe.
Wow, that's
You
so
killed
true.
Kenny, you bastards!
But look,
Over
if
the
we
over
go,
the impactor.
if we go back up in the big screen, big screen, please.
There you go.
Right here, we have the mechanism that's actually able to make a missile fire off. Hence why I covered all this in orange plates, basically, so I could get that. And then I beefed up the underside here so it's more able to hold all the weight,
Oh,
because it's actually pretty heavy. And the tires and stuff here, it's almost finished, though unfortunately I lost like the chunk of tires on this side, so I need to find like a few more columns to put back, but I'm pretty sure I know where they are. For fun fact, for people here who didn't realize this, but Duplo bricks work very well with actual Lego bricks, so I used for the main center here Duplo bricks to hold it up. And which Duplo, if I'm correct, is made by Lego, so yeah, it's compatible. So that currently
know that.
is,
Now,
and so current.
do
say
you have
again?
an 86 Springer?
Not yet. I actually have a
It
goal of
actually
collecting.
comes with the missile.
Yeah, that's why I want to get it, so I can then modify this. Like, I know I'm going to have to jerry-rig it again later on, but I want to have it be able to shoot the missile off. Because back here, it's not finished yet, but I had a missile launcher port that was the size of a 6 Springers' missile, so I could try and, like, create the image of the scene.
very
And
cool.
and mentioning leader class figures, since I have all the Dinobots, Coronation, Starscream, and A6 Optimus, I was telling my parents that my goal, collecting A6 figures wise, is to get all the leader class characters and commander, in which currently I'm missing 2 commander class and then 2 leaders, that being A6 Megatron and A6 Springer, and then the 2-pack with not Bone Crusher, Long Haul and Hook, and then Magnus. Those are the only ones I'm missing. And currently, Big Bad Toy Store still has the A6 Springer for $89 and hasn't updated the price or changed it to pre-order yet. So I'm currently hoping that my birthday money comes through, and if I have any money left over from snow shoveling, that I get A6 Springer, so I at least check off an expensive figure off the list. Since now on Big Bad Toy Store and other places, the Hook and Long Haul set is officially $100.
Where was that?
The Hook and Long Haul for Devastator, A6
No,
Devastator.
what site? Store.
Big Bad Toy Store, Walmart, Target. My comic book shop now has them for $100.
Yeah, because I missed him when I was sick on and off in August, and then
Like
obviously
you might be
broke
able to
this.
get lucky in Target and get 'em for maybe under that price, but I have no clue. It's been a while since I've been in a Target or store for a
Yeah, I
while
hadn't
now.
seen him on shelves, both him and the what's his name, Super Bowl in a while. But I mean, I might look online or whatever.
And I
That's
find
how
it
I got my Thundercracker and Skywarp two pack.
I
yeah,
need to get those two also specifically. Like I'm trying to create the A6 film within maybe 3 years or so, and like those two are the primary needs along with the Coneheads. Also, I have one crazy fact that I discovered in the A6 movie, and I have no clue if anybody knows this. Let me pull it up.
well, while you're searching for that, I find it crazy that a lot of these figures are after tax are closer to the $100 range. So it's like if you
What
want to, collect a certain scene, it's like basically every figure is $100 compared to like, maybe 20 or 30, and even 40s pushing it, but $100 per figure.
the
And that,
original? Sorry.
Cry me a river.
well, I mean, considering in our day, like a Springer was what,
Aw.
$16?
Yeah.
Why can't it be that anymore? I wish I could go back into the 80s.
Yeah. Trust me, he costs a little more now.
Of course. Yeah.
Also, now it clicked in my head what I was about to say. On not Amazon, Target, the Ramjet and Dirge Earthrise 2-pack is $300 in
Oh,
box.
oh.
Swear to God, he's just
What? What?
Yeah, it's nuts. Ramjet and Dirge, the 2-pack. And Thrust was $200 for a while now. He is still by standard, but now that they've reissued him, now it's a little easier to get him.
Still, the prices are just nuts.
Yes.
Evil Day, as Mr. Magnus would say.
You're talking about this.
Yep.
Yep.
I may have to sell one. I got two of them.
No, really?
I have four.
I didn't see that one coming.
Look,
I have
if I
four.
can look Target's website, I actually saved it because it was so absurd. Target. Let me just pull it up right now. It's
Easy, Ben.
insane.
Don't respawn on us, all right?
It's okay.
I've got them in robot mode and jet mode over there on the shelf.
Are boxes like that worth anything? Just the boxes of that type stuff?
Depends if you find somebody that's actually looking for one. I see the boxes from newer stuff. I mean, I've bought boxes for older stuff, and they're $25, $50, $100 depending on what they've got in them. If they've got the foam inserts and stuff like that. But yeah, I see people selling the boxes. I don't know if they're trying to scam, because they show the box.
Right.
Like that, and then if not until you get into the description of it, it says box only.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it.
I just wonder. I've got the box for was that the War for Cybertron Grimlock. I'm never gonna take it out of my case, more than likely. So I don't have any use for the box. I was thinking, my old cases. I was kind of skimpy on room for the Dinobots, but with the new cases, I'm not. So I'm probably never gonna take it out of there. And I was just keeping the box around to box it back up, in case I ran out of space in the old case. I didn't know if those kind of boxes actually went for anything like G1 boxes,
Right.
G1 boxes are stupid expensive.
I know at one time, the War for Cybertron Jetfire box was going for like $60 by itself until they did the reissue. Because people got him, ripped him out, and then he went up to $200 a pop, and people were like, "Oh, we should still have the box."
Let me just share my screen of the. Now I was a little low on the price range. It was 200 something, but look at the price here for Ramjet and Dirge itself.
Yeah, I might have sold one.
And also talking. Wait, don't even. Let's go up here to Runabout. Its price
What about the
is
other one? What about Run Amok?
Run Amok is officially reissued. He is $32 or 25, I think.
Actually, you know what? On a runabout, click on his image. Okay, I want to see something. If maybe there's a reason behind this price. I don't know if I can get it large enough on my screen. It's possible that, and what a lot of people don't realize, with Walmart online, they also operate like
Stop cutting
eBay
out the sound.
Yeah,
and,
it's a
and
third party.
Amazon. So
I'm
is
not
it?
seeing. I'm not seeing that, but for all I'm a stupid kid here, so like I
Look
have
right there. Right, hey, on. Scroll back up. See right there where it says view. Nope. Scroll up more. Scroll up more. Whoop. Right there. Whoa. Right there. See full term details.
Okay, let me go to full screen on my side.
Took me to this place. Oh wait, down here.
There we go. Okay, product details. Let's see. Keep going. And, okay, keep going down.
There's the sea spread that I want to get.
Yeah, this one's not giving an indication if it's sold directly from Walmart or if someone's selling it through Walmart.
But it's an unholy price amount.
Because that's the one thing. In store, you go into Walmart, you're buying it in store. Online, Walmart at times is selling stuff for other people. So it's a bit odd for them to be selling it at that price.
Also, another thing to mention, actually, so for a while I did have that runabout, but it was from my friend. My friend got him in Walmart a long time ago. And he got him for like, I think maybe $25, maybe $30. But like he got him in Walmart back then, and that was, well, what now, basically maybe 3 years ago now? 3 or 4 years ago?
It's crazy.
Run Amok is the name of my white Chevy Beretta.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I want to. The GTUs, which are the ones I collect, only came in 3 colors: red, white, and black. And I always wanted to get a black one to get Runabout. I got a red one, but
And here comes the next scene, which is surprising to me. Like, I discovered this primarily in this one scene. It's I gotta pull it up currently. Okay, now I gotta share my screen again. It's surprising. It's crazy. If I pull up the next scene, this is from the '86 movie. There is a hidden character that nobody notices.
Okay, now I'm also going to make sure to mute it as...
It's muted. I'm not gonna show, like, it's not gonna be that long. Basically, it's like one image, or image by standard. I'm gonna zoom in here. Look who's right here next to Dirge and only appears for the one moment.
kind of looks like the back of Gears.
I was going to say Reflector.
Reflector appears for one moment in the '86 film. He's never seen again. That is the only scene. I scoured through the entire film. I watched it back and forth to see if I ever saw him, and you do not see him anymore besides that one scene. And look at this. He only appears like if I go back.
I wonder if the G.I. Joe movie had the same
He doesn't
continuity
appear
errors
until
with
right there.
characters.
Right as Dirge flies in, he doesn't appear until there. And which is why now I put Reflector on my list of characters. I'm only gonna buy one Siege Reflector just for the sake of continuity and me wanting to make sure the movie itself is as accurate as I can make it.
You know, Toy Whip, as you were saying in terms of if there's such mistakes in the G.I. Joe movie, I guess the question also goes, were there that many mistakes in the original cartoon series as Transformers had?
I don't know. I got a hard time sitting through. I'm not a G.I. Joe fan. I
Same
got a hard
here.
time sitting through the cartoons.
yeah, like I wasn't, because I mean, back then, some more friends were into G.I. Joe and fewer were into Transformers, but unless Snake Eyes was in the episode, I never really sat and watched through them.
Holy scraplets! Did I just see Mr. Magnus pull down like the off-color reflectors and then the other reflectors?
Oh, he's got a whole bunch of reflectors because he used to be into photography.
Yeah, I used to be into
I mean, the
photography.
toy colored ones.
I mean, just a few.
Well,
of them.
then you and my dad see eye to eye since my dad was a photographer.
You know what?
I just have a few of them.
Just a few.
Just a few. Let me just name off right here what I see. I see 2 siege reflectors, except I think one of them might have an upgrade kit. Then I see some type of I don't think it's off-brand. I'm assuming it's third party. I see the G1 reflector, and then I see the 3-pack one that came with Freezer or the whatever electric dude that was Megatron's his little buddy.
Crimzy.
Yeah, Crimzy.
Crimzy.
Like that right there is most of the reflectors I know. Besides maybe the third, I forget what the third party one's called, but it's another good one.
It'd be a cool image with all
This
those
one is
reflectors.
actually called Camera Guys.
Right.
Such a basic good name.
That's this one, and I mean it's really good, but it's got like a telephoto lens because they all came with a lens. But yeah, this is called Camera Guys.
In my opinion, this is actually a fun fact I was thinking about. So when I get the chance to eventually go to either the TFCon in Toronto or a different TFCon, I plan to get a reflector and just put a camera strap and everything around it. And maybe, I told my dad, maybe I'd buy an OG Polaroid or some type of camera and paint it up to look like reflector.
That would be cool.
And here's Crimzy.
Yeah, Crimzy.
Crimzy.
Is he a
That is
bird?
that little crimson
like a
is something I'd
bird.
like to have for even my old stuff. I'd like to set it amongst my old stuff. Everybody loves crimson.
I'll have to
Yep.
look. I think that he actually came with a couple of other my third parties, and if he did, I've got a box of like extra parts. He'll be in that, and if there is one Toy Warp, I'll send you one.
Yeah, I will buy it. For
Nice.
sure.
Crimzy.
I'm already on a warpath of buying toys this week, so
You know, it's the holiday season. That's the excuse that it's gifts. As in one group somebody was showing like a bunch of G1s for sale, and I was like, oh, that, if it were just a different time frame, I would have bought them. And I'm like, and they're like, well, just buy them anyways, and and then make it like say it was like a gift to yourself. And I'm like, yeah, so the lady's gonna be like, you're marking it from me to you, but I didn't buy these. I'm like, shush.
it's from Santa.
Guys, I was a little concerned here. Did anybody hear the electrical shortage in Sedum's camera?
While we're talking about Kremzik, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like someone sent me like 2
Did
or 3
Crimsy game his
notifications
thing, or
at
did
one time. And I'm
Soundwave
like,
get to him
stop.
first?
Imagine a Kremzik now with access to the internet.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
goodness. Oh, we would be screwed.
It would just be like Ultron from the MC movies. He sees what's on the
Oh.
internet is traumatizing. Like, yeah, humanity needs to die.
Yeah.
So, Span,
Mhm.
I went to Walmart.com and looked at this runabout.
Okay.
If you go into legal disclaimer, this product is sold by a third-party corporation, a third-party seller. The seller will be responsible for any of such fees that arise after checkout.
There you go. Nice.
Hey, might want to fix the screen there.
Oh. Well, there we go. I didn't realize it was.
Yeah, I thought we were in zooming in just to hear if he was dying by Crimzik or somebody of the sorts.
Didn't know it was still on him. I apologize, but
Speaking of buying toys this week,
yes.
oh, buddy. So, this thing is a royal pain in the ass to complete. I literally had to buy 3 other sets, these in the box, to get all the parts that this thing comes with. See if I can open it up without spilling the contents.
Dun, 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 dun,
Spills the
dun.
content.
Yeah, I'm gonna spill the contents. That's just the. the way of it.
Ooh, me likey.
This is circa 1984 Hot Wheels train set. The box says it was kid powered because it didn't run on electricity or batteries.
Oh,
Kid
wow.
powered. Yeah. But I'm looking to complete it so I can do a video on Toy Warp for it. I am so far ahead of making Toy Warp videos right now. I didn't want to stop. But I had to buy 3 other sets to get all the parts I needed for this one.
Wow.
It's kind of ridiculous. So now I've got 4 sets, one of them complete. But the latest set that I bought came with a really hard to find sign that goes on that end, and the box, the original box.
Now, in that sense, now is it possible to sell the remaining parts that you're not using, or would you just hold on to them as backup parts?
I will definitely have to sell them to, I'm never going to financially recover from this. This is an expensive ass video.
Hey, there's always a street corner.
You didn't pay your $20 last time.
TelaTraan.
I'm over. I'm no more
Guys,
freebies.
you heard
No more freebies.
Spin.
TelaTraan.
TelaTraan 1, TelaTraan 2 can have
Maybe
that
I've been
later.
shoveling snow at the bus stop to protect the children. Not that sort of corner.
Yeah. See?
Hmm.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
that's
Magnus.
what
I
we
don't know why
meant.
Magnus is trying to make it dirty. It's all his
He's
fault.
doing nothing.
It's just the way I am.
Perversion is just another form of creativity.
That's right. That's right.
So as we're, Soundwave got to my computer earlier. We should talk a little bit about Crimsy about the crazy amount of sound waves that has hit for
Oh yeah.
the last few days, and the prices. And again, it's one of those things with the borders.
Yes, mine's coming. I mean, you don't got to jump up to your screen. Yeah, it's coming.
Well, I think I'm gonna beat you to it here because this is about to be my murder prime moment here.
So
for it.
I'm guessing yours. You got it. Did you get it for this? Because what was the sale price for it?
$888.
$888. Okay, yeah. I think they were saying the regular price is like within the 9s, or I think the early 1,000.
Yep.
On the U.S. side, on the Canadian side, I think the regular price after the conversion plus shipping, I think somebody mentioned it's almost like $1,700 for us.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the divorce class Metroplexes used to be like $1,200 to like $1,200, but now it raised up to like $400. No, not like $1,400 basically.
It's 1,400. That would be easily over 2,000 for us. Like it's just.
Guys, as I've mentioned many times, I'm pretty sure that will be most likely my holy grail to get in the future when I have a job.
I wonder what the price would, at that point, like down the road, if a divorce class Metroplex, would the price go up or down?
Well, it's just going to keep going up.
But then look at the Roboson Optimus. I think right now people are saying, in a sense, a lot of people are saying it's a cool novelty to get the Robosens, but the Optimus now I think is going for like $400 or $500. So it's compared to what it came out to, like, and it's not even like that many years ago.
Wait, I'm not up on the Robos and stuff. Are you talking like $400 or $500 new or $400 or $500 second market?
I believe in you from what someone was saying. I didn't dig into the conversation.
Oh, he's about to. I didn't want to mention it until now. I was gonna see if he was gonna find it out on his own.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
that's damn. I can't. Wow.
But I mean, again, on the U.S. side, it's not that drastic of a difference. Where it's just like these figures new are within like the 700-800 range. So it's like now give it a few years later and the price is kind of depreciated a bit. So I could kind of see that. I mean, if someone said it was dropping down to like 200 or 300, I'd be like, okay, no, you're like that point. Someone's just giving you a picture of it because there's no way they're selling it new at that price.
Listen, everything here is now just adding up to the Murder Prime moment here with everything here. Because there are some things I've been discovering. I have been discovering some certain characters and things I've been so wanting for so badly, getting affected by the tariffs and then some of Hasbro's greed and everything. It's getting out of control.
I'm guessing Impactor doesn't take after Erica from Stranger Things and he just loves capitalism.
No spoilers.
I'm not. That's from what, the third season?
Are you guys talking Stranger Things?
No spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to watch it now and then wait till New Year's Eve for the thing. So I'm just waiting
I'm
until
still
New Year's
on
Eve.
We're waiting for all of
I've
it.
only been watching it for the first time for the last few days, and I just saw the part where Maxine escapes from Vecna in season 4, the season 4 episode 4. I'm on episode 5 of season 4 now.
So
And
I just
Impactor, you
binged
can
it in
get
the last few
runabout.
days.
You can get runabout on eBay for $175.
still, that's insane. At this point, if anything, I'm going to have to come up with some type of good trade with my friend maybe at that point. See if I can get him... Maybe I'll customize him a custom run-amok into a runabout. Or, no, never mind. I'll do that myself so I have a runabout and run-amok.
There you go.
I mean, they are technically the same, aren't they? There's just one's white, one's black.
Well, yes,
No.
and
I
the
think
difference
the
and one is
window
a different
inserts
gun.
are different colors.
There are two different kinds of cars.
Well, then I'll have my dad...
Runabout is a Ferrari 308 GTB, and Run Amok is a Pontiac Trans Am.
AKA Kit.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, the toys themselves are the same thing. So going off of things wise, maybe I'll just have my dad cell shade the windows so they look the same. Since my dad does a very good job when it comes to cell shading things, and I forget what it was, but he did something, and he said that maybe me and him can, if we buy duplicates of my figures, we'll cell shade some of them to make them look like Devastation style. One of my thoughts were talking to my dad is that if I ever had a duplicate set of the 86 Devastator, I was either going to cell shade the entire thing or turn it into a Shattered Glass Devastator.
I'm on the Robeson site. The cheapest Prime I see on here is the Robeson Elite Optimus Prime, and he is still $699. Cheaper than what he was, but
Wait,
now
Elite. Is there different
now that
versions?
That one is smaller. It's smaller than the one that I got.
yeah, the other one is the Robeson Flagship Optimus
the
Prime, and it is
flagship.
larger.
The flagship
Oh,
is
okay.
bigger.
It's 3 inches longer.
Nope.
Children. I'm surrounded by children.
It's my fault. My
Okay.
fault.
Okay.
Fault. Blame Magnus.
It's all Magnus's fault.
Don't worry.
So now let's...
I'm
We have
still
like a few
traumatized by
minutes here.
season 2 of Stranger Things and the Mind Flayer. So, tentacles. Ugh.
So let's just get to my Murder Prime moment here with the price stuff that I've recently seen with Hasbro.
Right.
So let's just talk about some of the things that my dad and I have seen. Well, my dad primarily has seen in Walmart. In Walmart, Sea Spray and Brawn were from their normal price, like from $24.99. They were increased to $29. While Gears and Bumblebee, which they still have Gears and Bumblebee, a lot of them still, they're still at their normal $24 price point. Then,
Yep, I'll second that.
online, Sea Spray and Brawn are for their normal $24 price point. But then again, I have no clue what, not tariffs, but more like what tax and stuff would add on to that. Most likely, I bet the tax would add on to that and give me basically $27 most likely. Then Another thing, talking about like trying to get some specific rare characters. Some of the rare characters that I want that are pretty easy to get. For an instance, some of the Mastermind Creations figures, such as Roadbuster, Strika, and Whirl. These three figures in specific, these are like masterpiece style characters of wreckers and characters from like other shows. These two here, well, these three in specific, were originally going for $150 to $100 last year, but all of a sudden this year their prices are now up to the 400s to the 500 prices, which is out of my pocket. Like, I can't spend that money on a figure that, now granted, yes, is masterpiece in general, but it's not, it has its flaws and things. Then, to mention off this, how they're increasing the prices of Commander class. As much as I would like to say that Onslaught, the new Onslaught that we got, along with Sideways, I'm all for Sideways. But Onslaught in his combined mode and like in general, like, first off, they made the mistake of not giving him pinned in wheels on all of him, basically, and the mistake of him not having a wrist swivel. Then, now I'm not saying the combined mode looks trash when you have everybody on it, but when you take everything off, it's a disaster waiting to happen, since like half of his entire leg is cut out, and judging by how top heavy he is, some people have, well, I forget what the guy's name is, but he said that he's kind of top heavy. For all I know, basically, that leg, or both of the legs, snap. Now, I'm not saying that the plastic's cheap, but like there's a chance that the legs could snap, judging by how it's basically cut it out so much.
Talking about the Bruticus?
Yeah, the Bruticus. It looks like
yeah,
it could break.
I get what you're. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it looks like those kinds of prosthetic legs that are just like the sheet metal that curve.
But those are blades, running blades.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, so that's why I was just trying to describe them. But yeah, I mean, that's one thing in real life with metal, it's the other thing with plastic.
Hence why mentioning Bruticus-wise, I have officially, so on Buy, one of the websites that Toy Guy and another YouTuber buy figures from, in box, I can buy United Warriors Bruticus for $147, while in America here, he'd be going for $300. So I could get by a standard, a good combiner, since I did have G2 Bruticus for a little while. I could get a pretty decent combiner, plus with the updated, not Rotostorm, the updated Vortex with the 4 blades and the completely new Blastoff figure. So, like, those are some of the things I could get for cheaper by standard, instead of having to pay, in total, if I'm correct, $250 to complete one combiner.
$250.
Because because now Commander class figures are $100. Both both Brawl and Swindle are $42. And, yep, Vortex, that's one of the limbs. I'm not saying the figures themselves are bad, but I'm saying that the combined mode is a disaster waiting to happen. But yeah, the figures themselves are good. I will say that the figures are all good. I'm just saying that I could get something for way cheaper that is almost to the same scale. Like, if I'm a basic collector here, I could get that for, like, if I was trying... Oh, my goodness.
See the price on that, kid? You think you got problems? You think you got problems?
Well, I'm not a...
$250? That's not even a down payment. Are we here to $250?
Toy War,
please.
Take this from my standards here. I prefer collecting Transformers that are basically looking like the G1 figures, but have better modern-day posability. No offense.
Oh, snap. Snap.
So
you just got up in your grill.
Oh, you're weak then. No imagination then, right? Okay. Right.
No offense. Take it just from my standard. I'm a young, stupid kid. For all I know, my opinions could change when I'm at your age.
I mean, yeah, you are, but it's Magnus's fault.
How is it Magnus's fault? Can we stop
Blame Magnus
the poor
Sunday.
man?
Blame Magnus Sunday.
I am against it. I don't point fingers at people that much.
You know what? I'll jump on Impactor's side there for a moment. Power Master Optimus Prime. as impressive of a figure as he is the ultimate brick when it comes to like, G1 brick conversations. And I'm like, no, you got to look at Power Master Optimus. It's just a brick. It's one solid brick.
Now, I'm not saying basically the 86 Dinobots are bad, but I will say that they are as solid as a brick when they're in Dino mode. Both Slag, Snarl, and Sludge are super solid. Like, if I had to be honest, you could actually say that they were legit bricks.
I've never hit a kid before.
Children of Primus does not promote a throwing of Dinobots towards people.
I am going to say right now I have totally not an entire team of trained wreckers on my side here, willing to nuke places. Especially, I have, by a standard, 28 of the wreckers, and most of them are the skilled fighters, unless you're talking about the beast former wreckers, such as Ramulus, TelaTraan, Apeling, and Optimal Optimus.
He's just making up words is all he's doing.
I'm not making up words! Especially actually talking about TFCon stuff, Optimal Optimus from the whatever
Such
class.
G1 nonsense.
The I know that TFCon has the make your own transformer class or whatever it is. But the original figure is, so they did Optimal Optimus as the figure of this during 2011. The figure itself on eBay sells for $1,000 because it was such a rare figure.
You're just word salad is all you. We'll change his name to Word Salad Kibble.
Word salad.
At this point, just have Spin start making tunes here to drown him out.
Impactor. Didn't you miss me? It's okay to say no, but then you can blame Magnus.
That's right. All right.
Oh
so,
gosh, she's shaking back and forth.
So if you want a superior looking Bruticus, size-wise and because Bruticus was huge in the cartoon.
Yes,
when they combined, he was massive. Then don't buy the new one that's coming out.
Okay, we got a surprise cat visit here. This thing is in heat again, so she's all lovey-dovey.
Oh god. Oh god. When you said that your cat's in heat, my cat looked up at me like, what?
I've seen that before.
Yeah, that new Devastator is he is the talk of the internet.
I've seen that Jimbo Bruticus many times. He was actually on my birthday list for a little while. Until Combiner Wars Magnus.
I'm sorry, I shared the wrong screen.
Okay.
That way you could see it.
Maggie, please stop torturing my clothing.
But yeah, 128 US.
Wait, which Magnus is that one? Sorry, which Bruticus is that one?
This is the Jimbo oversized. This is the big one that I have.
Okay.
If I had to be honest, talking-wise, I'd have my Dado customize Vortex to look a little bit more accurate to his G1 appearance. That'd be the only thing I'd do.
And when I say this thing is massive...
Oh, he pulls him out right now. He's about to pull him out right now.
That's off a weird color.
Yep. He's huge.
See, that's...
He's holding Megatron and Starscream's on his shoulder.
Right, I recreated that scene. These are the core class. Megatron and Starscream.
Hi, Aunt Dee
See, that's how a combiner should look.
Yeah, this thing's about 12 to 15 pounds. It's heavy. It's solid. It stands on its own real well.
Now with that, we get a good view of Mr. Magnus's kind of like background here. I see that he has like Combiner Wars Devastator and a few other guys just chilling back there. Or is that 86? No, that's 86 Devastator. I recognize it with the feet of Long Haul in the background. And then there's Primus chilling on there. Then there's the red, not the Red Guardian, the Guardian robot or the Guardian soldier, whatever they call that dude in Transformers.
Cybertronian Guardian.
The Guardian robots.
This guy is $128. You'll spend that on the main guy from the new one right now. And this this is all 6 pieces or all 5 pieces.
I actually should add this to my list now because currently my list. Oh wow, I do actually have some list stuff. But currently, I have been trying to get X-Men action figures. Finally, like I want to add. I wanted to start collecting actual Marvel Legends figures. So like, the beginning of my list here was all this, and then the next over here, and then I have like 5 other in notepads full of characters. I think I've written down maybe close to 250 X-Men action figures I want specifically.
Ooh.
Well, what can I say? I'm a sucker for the X-Men.
X-Men 97 stuff. I seen lately Cable and Emma Frost,
the
aka
Cable-
White Queen, and her
The Cable's
Cyclops' son from the future comes back from the future. And
Mhm.
it looks like those are newer 90s X-Men 97 toys that have came out recently. And I'm not sure if they're re-releasing some of the Wave 1 stuff or not.
They're re-releasing Gambit and Cyclops have been recently
Yeah, because I
re-released.
saw Gambit at the same GameStop I saw Emma Frost and Cable at.
The new Morph figure's also phenomenal.
Yeah, I've seen him, Jubilee, Plainclothes, Logan / Wolverine, and Sunspot in the X-Men uniform, the training uniform, at the Walmart near the Chinese market I go to.
Also, another thing. Call me a sucker for any of the Fox films, but I in general enjoy the what is it? The X-Men Days of Future Past or some like X1 and X2. Like those are my go-to films I enjoy watching. And actually talking about X-Men action figures wise, the first thing that I showed here, my Marvel Legends list, is all the characters from the beginning fight scene in X-Men Days of Future Past, because I want to create that in stop motion, the entire scene.
Cool. Well,
I don't know if the movie versions of the characters all got figures, but they should be figures of all of them, at least in their main comic or some form of their main comic iterations.
But Blink got in total 2 figures. Her first figure in X-Men Days of Future Past and her comic accurate design in Marvel Legends.
Now, we do have to jump over to TelaTraan 2. I will say that Days of Future Past, that is my favorite X-Men movie out of that series, just in terms of how they did the writing and everything. But it is time for us to switch over to TelaTraan 2. So thank you guys for hanging out with us in TelaTraan 1, and thank you to the subscribers, to those in the comments, and whoever's watching afterwards to like our channel. Like and subscribe and pass it on to others to watch the videos.
I've been passing your guys' channel out. I made a post in my community tab with all of your guys' links to all of your channels. Though I am going to start linking your guys' channels to my channel, so then anybody who checks out my channel will see your guys' channels.
Very cool. So,
Onyx Prime.
And as we say at the end of each stream, until all are one.
That's all I want.
We now return you to the Children of Primus.